Alrighty, we got to talk about the revenue review. What made us gold this week? As the Wheat Bolt continues to provide. So if there's 30 out of 30 crafts, I'm going to craft them. I'm going to sell them because every one is making me profit. About 150 to 300 gold profit per craft. Craft them up, post them on the auction house, get that revenue. I like it. But let's talk about all the other things that we're selling. We're going to take a look at our bags. We're going to see what sold for this week. And look at this. Garrison's continues to provide as well. Huge ogre cash selling for 9.9k right now. If you got them, sell them. If you don't got them, you're missing out. All right, let's take a look at this. So I did collect some Azurweave bolts earlier in the week. I've been collecting them to reinvest that money into buying more goods to craft more of them. They're expensive to craft. They're expensive to craft, but you're making a lot of profit when you do craft them. So each craft costs about 250 to craft, and then you can sell them for around 400, and that's a good profit margin. However, I need that 250 to buy the materials to craft them. So I've been collecting the bolts as they go throughout the week. I collected 830,000 golden bolts already this week. I did take another break in the week, so there was 3 days in there that I didn't collect sales, but it is what it is. What else sold? We got these army knives. We got some Mechaneers choppers. Engineering mounts continue to sell randomly. Flying machine, okay, at 800 gold. A couple hundred gold profit in there. Got some chrono cloth in there. I should be making more chrono cloth. I just haven't been. I've been unlocking on all the characters, so I think next week I'll have a bunch of characters that can do the full 30 craft, and I'll probably do it then. Look at this, happy day. These gold spammers. Barnavisu. You're killing me, Barnavisu. More engineering mounts. Got a rocket sail up in there? Very nice. That's like probably 20k profit in that at least. Got a sky golem sail? What? See what I mean? Like these random engineering mounts go up for sale and you can collect some sales on them. So I'm happy to see those sales come back. Eventually we're going to stop flying dragons and those will come back in a big way. Hopefully, because I'm sitting on 54 of these sky golems that I need to sell. And they're just burning holes in my pocket. They're burning holes in my pocket and I don't like it. So I got 200k here. I collected 800k, 830 already. So we're sitting at 1,040,000. Take it. Let's check out the next character. All right, this bank tune sells all of my engineering toys and does some disenchanting. Have not been selling on disenchanting. I do see 36,000 gold in here. So let's take a look at what that is. I got a feeling I'm going to predict that that's Tomes of Illusions. Tomes of Illusions have been selling pretty nicely lately. So look at that, Tomes of Illusions. Hey, just a prediction dude over here. Tomes of Illusions and a bunch of, oh, sky golems up in there? I'll take it. I got 7 sky golems in the bank that I had no idea I had. I'm glad I'm collecting those and not letting the bank just delete them. That would be a big mistake. Collect all this engineering junk. And yeah, Tomes of Illusions. So these are making pretty good gold. At time, these Tomes of Illusions were making no gold. I got out of the market. I got tired of selling them for very little, 100, 200 here and there. But 11k is 11k. That's good gains. So I got back into the tome market and 36,000. I'll take it. And we'll jump to the other account. The other account is my special account, my Dragonflight account. Let's go take a look. All right, so this second account, look, I posted this morning. I got another 4,000 gold sitting here waiting for me. On my blacksmith, I had 8,000. On the jewel crafter, I know that I have more on them too. So what is happening with this account? This is what's happening, okay? Take a look. It's in a book. It's Gold making rainbows over here. All right, so I got 3 crafters on this account. Each one of them is doing a different profession. So I got a blacksmith doing the blacksmith gear. I got a leather worker doing leather and mail, and I got a jewel crafter / tailoring that's doing the tailoring. What are they doing? How are they making so much gold, right? Started out the week with 450. We're ending it at 700. Not bad. About 300k gold a week. This last week was like 400. The week before was like 500. So the margins are coming down a little bit, but this is technically all profit because I already have all the items to craft these things, and so there's a set amount of inventory on this account, and what we're seeing right here is really the net of that set amount, because each day I recraft things and I buy the reagents to craft more of those sets. They're making the blue set that you get at level 70. They're making the green set, the PvP set. People are sleeping on that. And they're making the profession tools. And they're making a couple weapons. So weapons here and there. But the bread and the butter is coming from the blues, the greens, and the profession tools. Each one of those crafters is making a ton of money. We can take a look at one. Let's take a look at the blacksmith. What did the blacksmith do this week? So it started at 130 and it's ending at 215. So blacksmith cleans up. And my prediction with this is that the blacksmith does so well because people like playing those classes more. There's more plate wearers out there than cloth and leather and mail. You would think that the mail, the leather working that has leather and mail, it's got 2 different sets, would make more gold. But here we are with the blacksmith. Blacksmith is cleaning up. Take a look at the leather one real quick. Right? I see the tailor's gonna be low. Not really. That's 100k. It's making 110k for tailoring. What? So this guy does tailoring and it does jewel crafting. So there's like this day is very profitable. Jump online and collect 40k gold. Cool. It's very good. So 100k on that guy too. 150-ish on the blacksmith, 100k on the jewel crafter. Let's check the last guy. So you see these big dips? That's when you have to buy the PvP material. The PvP material can be expensive. Took me from 202 down to 187. It doesn't matter to me because it goes right back up once you start making those sales. You need to buy those reagents to make the gear to put on the auction house. So there are going to be times where you have little dips and then it's just going to go right back up. We started at 182. It's ending at 231. It's a good example of people not enjoying the leather class or the mail class, even with the those dragons, dude. So you don't make as much money on the leather working, and I'm not sure why, because you need a whole lot more inventory space because you're doing leather and you're doing mail. But people just aren't buying it. The product doesn't move as fast as blacksmithing and tailoring and jewel crafting. Jewel crafting moves pretty well because every single player, I bet you're wearing rings, I bet you're wearing a necklace, and I bet you're wearing a cloak. Cloak comes from tailoring, so that's my synopsis, my expectation of why these classes move the way they are. However, if you're gonna make the gold, go into all 3. Set up the GSM. It's really not hard. I got the videos on the channel. It's gonna help you. It walks you through every step of the way that I did. It's all public information. It's all right there. Make 300k a week. Post an auction once a day, twice a day. If you post it twice a day and you do it every single day, you're gonna make a bunch of money. You do need to consider that you want the market to reset between Thursday and Friday, because when the market resets, a lot of those items stop selling for like 500 gold, and when it resets, the gold price goes through the roof because all of a sudden it's going to be selling for like 4,000 gold per piece. So Thursday and Friday, post it once a day or post it no times a day. Because when the market resets, your profit, like you see the margins here, these are about the same quantity of sales, right? And then here's the same quantity of sales, but a higher profit margin because the market reset. When the market resets, you're making more gold per sale. See those big increases? That's why that exists. So throughout the week, you're selling at the same quantity of gear for a lower price point. You're making less gold, but you're still making gold. 300K is 300K. Hey, listen, I got things to do. Okay, I can't be doing this all day. But that's the analysis. That's where we're at. Engineering mounts still selling. Azure Weave bolts, very good. Almost 1 million gold in Azure Weave bolts alone. I'll take it. Here we go. We're sitting at 1,000,004, 1,000,003 for the week. Pretty good. I'm gonna go play some games.